Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months.
Hey y'all, so it's Jaiden Danae. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. So today I feel like I'm doing something a little different. I usually do vlogs, but today I'm gonna do a little makeup tutorial for y'all. If you wanna see how I got this makeup look, this is my soft glam. So if you wanna know how I got this, continue watching, because I'ma always give y'all the tea. Hopefully you can't hear my roommates in the background because my roommate has a lot of people over. So it's Jaiden Danae here, and today I'm finna film a makeup tutorial. If you want to learn how to do makeup that is on the cheaper end, all drugstore products, I pretty much use drugstore products. You can do this too. It's real simple. I don't even wear foundation, and I'm gonna show y'all what I do. Use this sunscreen. My e.l.f. primer, I feel like this is the best primer. I'm sorry. How I make my face look like skin for real. So after you moisturize your face, you want your face to be real moisturized and real like bouncy. You want to use the e.l.f. primer grip primer. This is the pink one, but I also use the blue one. Both of them are good. So we're just gonna put a little bit of that. Most texture and like the most movement of makeup under my eyes and my T-zone kind of, so I kind of just focus in that area. It's gonna be bouncy. Believe it or not, I use mascara, a dry old mascara for my eyebrows. My hair is up. My eyebrows have not been waxed or done in a really long time, so this is processed for me a little bit harder. I'm gonna be judged. I use 𝐉𝐀𝐍 and I spray it, and very, very lightly because it's gonna make the mascara wet. Brush your hairs in the direction you want them to lay in and wipe off the surrounding areas. They still look messy, but they're getting there. You might not be doing your makeup perfect as you're going along, but if you really trust yourself and you trust the process, to bring it back together. So after I do that, I'm gonna take my concealer and I'm gonna just go under my brow. This brush, get them. I'm gonna flatten it. I'm trying to hide those hairs underneath. So after you finish kind of lining up your brows and carving it out, I kind of go in and make sure I line it with my nose and bring it kind of down so that it's not coming too close. And then I take the same brush and I blend out the front a little bit, just so it's not a harsh. When it comes to my lashes, I love me a full lash look, so I stack my lashes, put my lashes on, and I feel like I don't need to show people how to do that. Y'all know how to put your lashes on, right? I hope so. I do use the dual lash adhesive glue, and I put it straight onto my eye instead on the lash. I promise y'all it's gonna change your life. Now that my lashes are glued down, they're not perfect today. Then I'm gonna move on to concealer, e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and this is in the shade, just in case you want a reference, Deep Chestnut, with a dot here, dot there, and then dot under. I'm gonna let that dry down for a little bit. So I don't let it dry down too much because I've had problems where it dries down too much and then it leaves like this like circle kind of. You don't want to do that. But this time, because I want it more precise, I'm gonna use a dense brush, and we're just gonna go in and we're gonna blend. So we're gonna bring it up to my nose. I didn't see, my bad. I don't know how the YouTubers do this and how they set up their cameras, but this is my best way of me trying to. So y'all see how it kind of blended out, but we're gonna go in. Just wait. But we're gonna go back in, okay? Blend this out to snatch my eyes a little bit. So if you could see a harsh line, but it's gonna get fixed. Guys, just trust the process. Also, y'all, I was in my first YouTube video, like someone else's video, like that was kind of scary, but yeah, like I've never been in a video shoot or like seen the behind the scenes of like what videos be going, like how it be going down, and that was an experience. It's all about building. You want to start small and build up. You don't want to start with too much and then you can't like fix it. I'm sorry, it's really hard for me to look at the camera. I'm gonna get used to that. I'm gonna try and look at the camera and not look at myself. This time I'm not really gonna let it. Now we're gonna start blending with the beauty blender. Make sure it's damp. I already pre-damped it. Beauty blender kind of just like seamlessly blends everything out. I don't do like heavy makeup. I just do just enough. Girl Pro in the shade Mineral, in the shade Toffee. Mineral. Take a little bit of that and go in where my nose is. It's gonna brighten up under my eye, right over here. You see how it kind of brightened up my under eyes a little bit? Blending is the most important step. So your blending is gonna take you a lot of time just sitting here, working it in, looking at your face, seeing if it's blended properly, working it in. That's just blending for you. I also have a dark spot right here, so we're gonna put that. Spots you can put some concealer there, let it dry down, and then blend it out. Like blend that out kind of. As you can see, I don't have completely clear skin, so if you have clear skin, this is gonna be easier for you. I have to really pay attention to like the dark spots and try and hide them. Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder in medium deep 30. I'm gonna put it on top of this dark spot that I just complained about, and we're just gonna pat it in. Literally, don't move it from anywhere else. Don't let it go anywhere else. Literally, just pat it into that spot. What do you do next? Hold on. So I just wiped away my nose kind of so I can see how the nose contour is looking. Just to make sure my eyes don't crease while I'm doing my other steps. Our James Charles palette. I don't rep James Charles. Sorry, James. No, I'm not sorry. And as you can see, this palette has been through hell and back. We're gonna take this palette. We're gonna take a brush. I don't use like a contoured angle brush. I more so use like a fluffy kind of brush and I'm just gonna use this shade and this brown shade, and we're gonna, you know, really pat it like that, and then we're gonna brush upwards. Never go down, never rub it, brush upwards like this. Real like raw what it looks like, because I feel like people on YouTube and people on TikTok, makeup artists, they really blur their faces. Bring the powder up to my nose, and so you can kind of see where the line is with my nose now. It's fluffy brush, and I'm gonna take the powder on it. Y'all, I missed a step. Okay. I usually use my Morphe 2 in the shade of Truffle. My skin tint. I put it on the back of my hand and I take it. Because I don't wear foundation, I need something to bring my color into the rest of my face. The reason why I skipped that step is because I don't do it a lot, but I forgot this is like a full beat makeup tutorial type of thing. So I kind of have to add that step in. As you start doing makeup, you understand like what you want to do and what helps your face and your facial features. And me personally, I just like to do my concealer first. Again, and we're just gonna redefine the same area, which you don't have to do too much because it's already kind of there. Because the skin tint doesn't really add much coverage. It kind of just evens your skin tone. So we're just gonna on my nose. Really define that nose a little more. We're gonna go back in with the powder. The powder will make you just look really cakey. You don't want that. Please don't do that. Also, you have to be aware of your skin type and the type of skin you have. I have oily skin, so me adding more powder is not going to cause much of a problem. But if you have more so dry skin, it might cause a problem for you and your skin type. The forehead. Very lightly, just to create that snatched jawline look. We're going to take my e.l.f. Stay All Night setting spray. We're gonna wet my face. Hold on. We're gonna wet my face. Not too wet so the point where it's dripping, but I want everything to blend. And then I'm gonna take a picture of what my base is looking like before blush and all of that. so you guys can see what my face is starting to look like, because I don't know if the camera's like picking up what I really wanted to like pick up. So let's dense brush is my favorite part, because I used to hate blush and now I love it. So this shade right here, and we're just gonna pack it on. Start less and build, like I told you guys. So I'm going to not the apples of my cheek, but I'm gonna start higher up, and we're gonna the same process of bring it up, because you want the snatched look. It depends on your face shape. Everyone's face shape is different, so it kind of may vary, but I like a snatched look, so I'm gonna go more up. And I'm literally patting, I'm not rubbing. And we're gonna go up. Anyway, so I kind of put a little bit of that on my nose. Then we're gonna take a little bit, kind of like the excess, and we're gonna do it under my eyes, just to make my eyes look a little more awake rather than me looking so dead. Be careful of your lashes, because I do actually do my lashes first. So like, most people do their lashes kind of last, but I like doing them first. Okay, so that kind of just wakes up my eyes a little bit. Spray my face again. Little brush. And we're going to go in with this really bright shimmery shade. A little circle. A line. A soft kind of glam. I'm gonna use the same, and I'm just gonna okay, for lips, we're gonna do brown line lips today. I don't always, my phone just told me I had no storage. Okay, we're gonna blend out the sides. My Fenty Beauty in the shade Heat. So thank you guys so much for watching my makeup tutorial. This is my first ever type of tutorial like I've ever done. So I feel like maybe if I do more tutorials, I'll get better at it. I have a better setup. But this is what I try to do. I try to work for y'all. And I feel like, I think I did a good job on my makeup today. Sometimes it looks better than others, and today it looks okay. I feel like I can do better. But today it looks okay, and I got nowhere to go, so now I just look good for no reason. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and follow all my social medias, and they'll be on the next screen.